In the year 2014, a new squad of operatives was chosen by the College of Illusion. These fools promptly went on to frustrate their DM at every opportunity. Today, still working together, because really, who else would work with them? They survive as adventurers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the Second Breakfast Club.
Tony Kinney as Eddie Falzone.
Jess Owen as Adira Glow.
Michael Cole as Uorag.
Jesse Wicks as Bill Quiverlance.
Nico Rodriguez as your DM.
Welcome back to the continuing tales of A Fool's Quest.
Drop your symbols.
Listen, I like to... My symbols?
Drop them.
These aren't symbols.
What are they?
They're golden gilded dinner plates.
Let's eat a person off them.
Yeah, let's go inside.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, but first there's the matter of you arresting Delbert when the fault was yours.
Well, let's go see Delbert, and I'll talk to him. Maybe he needs a lawyer.
Yeah, let's do that.
In the meantime, you should probably be in there just till we get this straightened out, right?
I'm not going in the cell.
How is that fair?
Because I have the crossbow.
So
I'm going to knock it out of his hand with a mighty, mighty backhand.
I'll hold the crossbow while you're in there. We'll get it straightened out. Your lawyer's here.
That's true.
Uorag's just sitting there going back and forth like, what the fuck?
Adira's about to go into a rage if we don't see Delbert.
And you're not even magically...
Listen.
You're not even magically mad. You're just
I
getting
am
normally
worried
mad.
for Delbert right now.
George, can I call you George? I need you to take me to the prison.
Yeah, it's Robert. George is my father's name. God. He walks towards the prison. He's over here.
I'm going to follow him.
I'm going to follow too.
All right, so
Angrily.
you guys follow, and you do see Valley. She's like, she goes off to where the armory was last time, and she's like stomping her little feet in that direction. She's going to get a new crossbow for herself because her string was broken and she didn't have any more string. So
Good for her.
she's like, fuck this place, because she's also magically mad. So she goes over to do that. You guys go to the prison and you see Delbert in there with his axe still, and he's just chilling in there like furious. He
Wait.
looks so mad. Delbert.
How is he in jail if he has his axe still?
I don't care about his axe.
I thought you weren't in jail because you had a crossbow.
I do have a crossbow.
So crossbows keep you out of jail, but axes don't keep you out of jail?
You should be in jail. You can keep the crossbow. That's what he's saying. Until we get it straightened out.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Why you guys so
That
angry?
seems unreasonable. Delbert, what's happening? Why are you trying to eat people?
I was hungry. How Delbert talked.
I don't think it was like that.
He talked pretty nerdy. Because he was like Delbert.
Yeah, but he was beautiful.
But he was beautiful.
Like Fabio,
Yeah, because
beautiful.
it was ironic because he was a Goliath.
Yeah, he's a
And
Goliath, and he talked like
little-
this.
All right, so who started hanging all these people in this town?
I don't know. Not me. Well, I hung one of them.
Who did you hang?
The fat one.
Why?
They were trying to eat the smaller one.
What happened to the smaller one?
They got ate.
By who?
Robert.
God damn it, Robert. Were you trying to eat the small one?
No, I said don't eat the small one, and then I chopped the fat one with the axe.
But then you tried to eat somebody else?
Who told you that?
Wait, Robert, he chopped the fat one and you called dibs?
Yeah.
Get in the cell.
Make a roll.
That's the 8. Well, plus charisma, right? 9.
Yeah. 9. He said, all right, I'm going to get in the cell, but I'm keeping my crossbow.
That's fine.
So he gets in the cell and he hands you his keys. He gets in the cell, hands you the keys, you close it, and he shoots the crossbow at you. For 5 points of damage. But that was his only shot. Because I rolled a 7, so
only bolt.
his yeah.
I rolled a 10 to discern realities.
Okay. Yeah.
Lucky you're locked in that cell, Robert.
So you can ask 3 questions.
All right, so am I asking these to you or the characters?
Yeah,
Are you making a roll for that? Jesus.
I thought it'd be Tony for a minute. Smash my dice on the table. No, you asked the GM, yeah?
All right, so what happened here recently?
What happened here recently? Somebody put a cursed item in the town and caused everybody to lose their fucking minds and go mad.
There's a cursed item somewhere causing everybody to go mad, so... I'm currently not mad, so I guess I'm immune to that. What else?
Uorag's also not mad.
Yep.
What should I be on the lookout for?
The cursed item that someone put in town to cause everyone to go mad.
The cannibals.
Yeah. Cannibals, yeah.
That's fair.
It's going to be noise related because everybody's hearing a ringing in their ears.
Okay. What here is not what it appears to be.
Well, everybody here is not really cannibals, but not like intentionally. But let me see. God. All right. Let's see. Nope, that was really bad. I was going to see if Delbert noticed anything to tell you, but he did not. Why here is not what it seems. Yeah, I would say that there is a cursed item. It is disguised as a normal item that makes noise, and it's coming somewhere near the tavern. It's in the tavern somewhere, either on the front porch or inside or in the kitchen or in one of the bedrooms. Something that makes noise on the tavern. That's what I'll give.
So, everybody in our party except for me and Uorag are stark raving mad.
Mm-hmm.
I think you
More
all should get in
stark-raving
cages.
More stark raving angry.
Hold on.
I
Hold
want
on.
to split the party for a good reason.
I am justifiably angry. There is nothing wrong with my mind. If there was, this would clear it. I'm going to serenity now and clap my things and use my arcane art to shake clear one enchantment from my mind.
we
Ooh,
go.
okay. Do it.
Good job.
Do that. Because I want to put everybody else in cages.
That's how you do it.
Everyone calm down.
That's a 10.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Is it? Oh, so I just feel better now?
Yeah. You feel better now. So you and Adira
Oh, yeah,
are
no.
the only two that are okay.
Adira was right. Hey, Eddie.
Shut up.
Serenity now! Clap in your face.
Doesn't work like that. Right?
10.
Wow. It
I think it
work
does.
like
Oh, what the hell?
and all of a sudden, an arrow goes whizzing by your head and hits Robert right in the chest, and he falls down in his cell.
Did Valley just
Allie just killed him. She's like, son of a bitch. She's loading another crossbow into the crossbow.
Valley! Serenity now!
No, it's fine. That guy shot me.
12.
Jeez. Okay. All right. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Orphan dice.
One more time, Bill, for
All right.
Delbert.
Delbert. Serenity now, you son of a bitch.
I don't care about
That's the
it.
wrong die. Oof, that's not a good start. 9.
Not okay. All right. So a 9, but
I draw attention or it reverberates on either way. It's fine.
You drew attention from...
so it reverberates to Robert, and he's like, oh my God, you shot me. I'm so sorry. Why did you shoot me in the chest?
We haven't eaten in days, Robert.
You shot me in the chest first.
You did
Shot you in the back.
All right. Back of my chest.
I'm sorry about that. That was very out of character
Well,
for me.
scooch on over here.
Robert, you're not even hurt, dude. It's an 11. He's not.
No, you cute. He's still got an arrow in his sternum. He's Oh, I feel much better.
It's 9 hit points. He doesn't think he's got an arrow. That's not even an arrow. That's a fake arrow. Just pull it out.
I'm okay.
All right. So you all still hear that slight ringing in your ears now, but you're not taking any damage from it, any negative ability. Fucking Bill came in clutch.
Yeah.
I just happened to read that like 15 minutes ago. I was like, oh, I didn't know I could do that. That'll come in handy someday.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Today.
Yes.
All right.
Well,
Well,
we track down what the fuck's going on.
let's go figure this shit out.
Well-
To the tavern.
Yeah, to the tavern. Yeah.
All right.
That's kind of what we do.
But-
So you guys go to the tavern.
I'm gonna go out
yeah.
on the road and
Was
pick up my
Delbert okay?
blackjack first.
Yeah, Delbert was okay.
Okay, we'll let him out of the cage.
We'll go pick up my blackjack out of the road.
All right. So,
Valley's okay, right? She's not crazy no more?
yep, Valley's good. Everybody's good, yeah. So Delbert comes on. He's like, I killed a bunch of people with my axe.
That was not your fault.
Totally awesome. Tell me all about it later. But right now,
Bill just uncursed you and me, and I assume everyone else. We're gonna go figure out what this is in a minute.
we have to go to the tavern. For 2 things.
Gotta put an end to this noise and get a room.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's go to the tavern. Absolutely. For the noise, guys. For the noise. Let's go. So he starts heading off towards the tavern. You guys have been there before. This is where you did your puppet show.
Yeah.
They had the puppet show.
Yeah.
Chippendale.
Our Chippendale hanging outside.
Yeah, they're dead. They're hanging up on
They're
the.
dead.
Yes.
The puppets are dead? Oh my
I'm
god.
the only game in town.
Yes, nobody at the show.
The puppet masters are gone. And yeah, you guys get to the tavern, and you're looking around for something that makes noise. Where do you look? What do you?
Is there a bell, like, right when
We have
you
dinner bell.
walk in?
Is there like a triangle on the porch they can ring when dinner's ready?
Or when they're satisfied with their service, like Arby's?
There is a thank you for your service bell, but that's always been there. That was there the first time you guys were there.
Okay.
You remember that because
Okay.
people did that after the show for a bunch. There's no dinner bell, but there is a I want service bell when you come up to, get a room, ding ding, for the wait staff. They're on the porch because you said you looked around the porch. There was also some wind chimes that were on the porch that make sound. Inside there are some instruments, but none of them are really being played.
I'm gonna go inside and get one of the instruments that's vaguely guitar shaped.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back outside and start with the wind chimes, and I'm gonna smash them with the guitar.
Okay. All right. So you go to smash the wind chimes. Give me a Constitution save.
Oh. No. It's a 4.
All right. So you take 2 points of psychic damage as you smash these wind chimes with this lute. That you just smash it down on there to break them, and they do not break. In fact, the ring that they go around, because it's kind of like one of those circular wind chimes, or it's got the ring in the middle that keeps them separate, and so when the wind blows, that doesn't even bend from you smashing it, and it's just thin metal, so you'd think it would, but it didn't.
Is there a mechanism on these like there were on the other two?
I'm gonna discern realities
Okay.
about the wind chimes, and that's 12.
Okay.
So, what should I be on the lookout for?
So the wind chimes are different sizes, all of them. You're looking for the thing to deactivate it, right?
Yes.
So they are all different sizes with the exception of two that are the same size, which is the oddity in the wind chimes. There's about 12 chimes on this circlet.
I'm gonna. What is not what it appears to be?
One of those two are the key to turning it off.
All right. So I'm gonna just yank on both of those.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
Go ahead and make a strength check.
7.
Okay. So you go to yank on it, and you're not strong enough to do any damage, which is good, because you would need another Constitution check. But no, nothing happens with it. There's got to be something else you got to do to disarm this.
All right. None of these other questions are useful. So.
I'll let you make a question up too if you want.
How does it work?
Well, what is really in control, I guess, would be
Yeah, what's really...
instead of who.
Yeah. There we go.
Where's the off switch?
I know where, I just don't know how. I am going to... Let's see, I grabbed them both. I pulled on them both. I'm going to smack the two chimes that look alike together.
Okay, so as you smack them together,
Gently.
the
Hard enough to make them ring a little, but...
the other chimes all clash together too, because they're on opposite ends. So you hit them, and you hear a cling, 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 cling of all of them. You take no damage, but it doesn't turn it off quite yet. But you feel like you're on the right track.
It's wind chimes. Try blowing on it.
Oh, well, I'm going to blow on them.
Not helping.
No, you blow on them, but that doesn't help.
Uorag.
You look ridiculous.
Uorag, I need you to turn into a goose.
A goose?
Carry this as far out over the ocean as you can and still be able to fly back.
Okay.
And then drop it and then fly back.
You should tie it to a jellyfish.
He's splitting the party.
We're a good ways away from the ocean.
Oh, well, I don't know.
We're not that far from a mountain.
Fly
Drop
it
it on
to
the top.
top of the mountain.
What if we just, like, take it off the hanger and, like, stuff it in a pillow?
You have to get it out of town.
Yeah.
Or deactivate
I'm smacking it with the guitar again. That's a 10.
Save. Okay.
That's a 5 for the Constitution save.
All right. So you... Oh, that's maximum damage at 5 points of damage.
Oh, I'm dead.
For psychic damage?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I only had 5 hit points left.
Wait, you have armor though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Not for psychic.
Not for psychic, right?
I'll still leave the psychic in there to not kill you. How much is the armor?
3.
3? Okay, yeah.
It knocks him unconscious.
Yeah. It's mage armor, right? That you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah.
it's magic armor.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You know what? I still think that you should just carry this real far away and come back. I'm not fucking with this thing anymore.
So I'll go,
You know,
You drop it in the river. It's a big river.
yeah.
You can turn into
You don't have
an
like a
eagle.
disenchant or anything.
Well, maybe.
You're not a race car. Then.
I didn't know what scrolls we still had.
All right. So I'll try some sort of flighted bird.
Okay. So it's a bigger bird because you got to be bigger anyway. But yeah.
Like condor or something.
I figured a goose because they're like,
Albatross.
built for long distance flight.
7.
A 7. All right. You get to hold 1 and you turn into a creature and you can grab up the wind chimes and
I take off.
take off flying. So you fly out what over the river?
Yeah.
A ways down.
And when I have it in my clutches, I'm going to clutch all of them together so they don't make noise as I fly.
Okay. You can see it in the forest. You can see some spots in the forest of Anuxie to drop it off, or you can drop it off into some parts of the river where it seems like the current is pretty strong.
Yeah, the forest where all the demons are running around. Perfect.
Sounds great.
Okay. All right. So you
To
take
drive them mad? Are
They'll
you
fight
mad?
each other.
And make all the spiders aggressive.
Fighting each
They
other.
already are.
Sounds great.
I don't know. They're like territorial. I feel like this is going to make them...
Well, once they get away from the thing, they'll probably be fine.
They already have a collection of cursed items. They'll probably just add this one to their collection.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. So you drop it
I
off.
don't know why I'm a
Yep.
kid.
They'll probably like in the top of the canopy somewhere, so I'll have to find it.
Okay. All right. So you drop it and it falls into the trees somewhere, and you turn around and it's not your pig, not your farm, not your problem anymore.
Not my circus, not my monkeys.
And as soon as it goes away, you guys hear the ringing in your ears lessen quite a bit. I mean, it's still a little bit there, but it's like normal tinnitus at this point. Like you were kind of near an explosion and it's kind of wearing off. But everybody around you starts to come out of houses and come out of hiding. And
Walking right out of their cages because they weren't locked.
yeah. Lots of cannibalism happened over the last week or so.
Even auto-cannibalism.
Oh, I guess we have, what's the dude's name again?
Delbert.
Delbert.
Yeah, Delbert.
Delbert. Not Dilbert.
Hey.
Delbert.
He ate his own toes.
Delbert, before all
I
this
got a
started,
chance
did anybody
to.
new come into town? Anything happen? What? What happened? Missed it.
I missed it too because I was listening
You'll
to you.
both hear it later.
You'll catch it on the playback.
That happens to me more often than not because I can like only listen to one person at a time. So when I'm like editing, I'll hear something. I'm like, oh my god, that was like I didn't laugh in the game,
Yeah,
but I should have.
It happens to me all the time while I'm like listening to the episode. What the fuck? I don't remember that.
Yeah, we had. I mean, there were a handful of people that came through. There was. We had some traveling merchants that came through. They had some problems, so we sent out our two illusionists to go check on them, and they've been gone since. They never came back. And then we had some travelers that came through the Anuxi forest that had stopped here for a couple days. They came with a group of druids. They were here for one night, 2 days, one night, and then they took off toward.
Do you know
the
where those
Forsaken
wind
City.
chimes that were on the tavern porch came from?
No, but they are new. Like they weren't there before. Like I know this
cursed
town.
your town.
Uorag, talk to the porch.
Did any of those groups head out towards to the west?
Yeah, the druids with their friends headed to the west.
The druids with their friends. How many were in this group?
Oh man, probably 10, maybe a dozen.
How did we know they were druids?
Well, the druids came into the town and talked to us. They've been here before. They don't ever camp in town. They went out and they went hunting in the Anuxi forest, just on the outskirts of it. So for smaller spiders, they went hunting. But the other travelers stayed here at the tavern while the druids were out. And then when the druids got back the next day, they all left for... they headed west.
What did this other traveler look like?
There were a few of them. There was... I remember there was this woman that she had a double-edged sword, like a really big-ass double-edged sword. She was obviously the muscly one of the group. And then there was a guy with light armor. There was a big guy, kind of looked like a bruiser-looking dude, and a smaller lady with some knives, kind of roguish. And then they had a bard with them, a musician that played some music, but he didn't entertain that night. They just crashed, spent the night, and left.
And it was shortly thereafter that all this started happening?
Yeah, I would say so.
What kind of instrument did that bard play?
The lyre.
That's a fake bard.
It's in the name. All right, well, and they headed out that way. I think this is more reason we need to head straight back to...
Yeah, I think so. Mm-hmm. Listen, Delbert. We're starving.
Little beat up.
Use some medical attention. But we got to get to the Forsaken City quick, so what can you do to help us out here?
Oh man, I think everybody in town here is going to need some medical attention. Most of us have either been beaten or eaten. So,
Sounds like a good time.
I can get
Not sure we want to ask them for rations.
I can get the kitchen fired up, but I think you might be better off heading back out to one of the bee farms and asking one of the farmers for some food.
All right, that's what we'll do. As far as medical attention, maybe Bill and I can patch us up.
Yeah. For the near future, it might be a good idea to be a little careful about who's in town and keeping an eye on them. It seems like there's a warlock on the loose.
Yeah, you think that's what caused this?
Yeah,
Seems,
I do.
Seems likely.
I didn't think they came this far into the Illusion Nation. That's a good ways that they've gotten past a lot of guards.
Yeah, it's concerning to say the least, but something like this doesn't happen without some nefarious outside sources.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Well, at least my axe made it through. Old Bessie.
I'm going to step outside, and I'm going to use that scroll that communicates with the Dean.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, Demon portal shut down, packs scattered, Warlock traveling to Forsaken City with Druids.
Okay.
What about the town? New city?
We'll tell them about that when we get there.
OMW.
I just want to give a heads up that the Warlock's headed there. Probably there
Before
already,
the scroll. P.S.
Okay.
Tell him I said to have escargot ready.
P.S. have fish sticks and waffles.
You son of a bitch. All right.
And then I'm going to go back in, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds again with the wand
Okay.
on me and Uorag. Are you the worst off?
Pretty bad. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm pretty bad.
Yeah,
Gurgle,
me too.
gurgle.
Yeah, gurgle,
Okay,
gurgle.
that's another 14.
Jesus.
There's 7 hit points, Uorag,
Sweet.
and 2 for me.
Okay.
Puts me back to 5.
You did such a great job healing yourself. You look perfect.
Are we not going to get a
That's a 10.
rest?
It's a 10.
We're going to keep charging on.
Looks like you healed 7 more hit points than what you said.
You guys can definitely rest. You can stay
Yeah,
here.
we should probably rest. I just
Yeah.
feel like we should hurry because the
Well, I'm
Warlock...
thinking Adira wants to
Here's the
take
thing.
a
We
room
could
anyway.
just rest in the
I
wagon.
need to rest and refresh if
Let's
you
just
don't
sleep in
mind.
the wagon while Valley drives it.
No.
Valley just killed that. Valley just killed that man in cold blood. I'm worried she's a Warlock.
She didn't kill him. He's alive.
I'm okay.
I'm feeling fine.
He didn't even get shot. Didn't you hear me tell him that?
Well, she barely missed. It looked like she hit.
We're still slightly covered in gum. I want a bath.
Yeah, right. Let's rest here for the night, and then first thing in the morning we get to the Forsaken City.
Good news is the tavern keep is still there. So
Just fine. He's been wiping the towel.
You got some bite marks, but
tavern keep was mead.
oh,
So yep. So mead is still there. I believe that was mead, right?
yeah,
I
it was.
don't know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. He serves mead.
Yeah, and then hey, mead, I could use a bucket.
He sets a bucket up and says, "Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of this."
Yeah, I bet you could use a bucket after the time you guys have had here. What the? How long? Okay, I have so many questions for you. Where'd you
Shoot.
get those wind chimes?
I don't know. I didn't put them up there. I just found them there one day.
What day? How long ago?
The first time I remember seeing them was, the illusionists had already left. Maybe 2 or 3 days. So maybe 10 days ago.
10 days ago.
I got a little foggy since the chimes have been up. It's been kind of hard to.
Yeah, they were cursed, but we got rid of them. We took care of that permanently. It will never come back to bite us.
Never, ever.
Well, if they got a 10-day head start on us, they're probably already in the city.
Yeah. It's a good chance of it.
Do you notice anything odd about the folks who came with the Druids, or about the Druids themselves?
No, I mean, the Druids didn't really stay here, but they never do. They like to stay outside. The people that were here, they kept to themselves. They weren't as entertaining as when you were here the last time, so... but they paid good gold for their visit, and then they took off.
So there was a bard with them, but they weren't entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah.
They played a liar? What kind of self-respecting bard?
He's a liar.
Some backwood bard.
He's no symbolist, that's for sure.
Well, obviously not, but...
Are you guys wanting to stay here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could use a bed for that.
If,
I mean, 5 of them, but, you know.
I'll let you stay here for free. I'm about to run up to the bee farm and grab some food for dinner and whatnot. I've got a little cart. I'm going to walk up there. If you want, I can grab you some stuff if you got some gold to send with me.
Yeah, we'd appreciate it.
We've only got 10 gold, so get whatever you can with that.
Okay, I'll take 10 gold and get you some rations.
Okie dokie.
You guys just want the rooms you had last time?
Yeah, that sounds great.
There's nobody staying here right now, obviously, because the guests that were here have all been eaten. Not by me.
Okay.
I didn't eat anybody.
Good to know.
You're a good man, Mead.
Yeah, I locked my doors for a while and just stayed in here and drank. Just till stuff calmed down.
That's probably the right move.
Yeah.
Look, be careful when you head to that bee farm, but everything should be safe around here for the moment. Just, be careful.
I'd steer clear of the forest for a while.
I don't care what you guys are doing. I'm following Delbert.
Delbert's going to go up along the walls and cut down the people that are all hanging up there first and dig some graves. And then after that, he's going to come back to the tavern for a drink.
Definitely going to give him a hand. So that we can have more time together.
They're out there digging graves. So romantic.
So romantic.
Music.
She's got little hearts popping around her head while he's
It's on the recording. They're gonna hear
shoveling
it.
dirt and dragging smelly corpses into holes. She's standing there.
I'm all doe-eyed.
The theme from Romeo and Juliet in the background.
She's got those big anime doughy eyes.
I compare you to a kiss from a rose on a grave.
That's what he's singing
Takes on a
as
whole
he's...
new meaning.
You get back to the...
Oh my god,
I
again!
didn't even move that time.
Delbert's excited.
think that's possible. You get back to the tavern, Adira's just sharpening Delbert's axe for him. It's actually got nothing to do with Delbert. She just takes off with the axe.
So happy together.
I'm definitely enamored with that axe.
She comes back later. She's like, Eddie, I'm going to need you to make 2 magic sticks.
One for me. And one also for me, but for later.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Hi, excursionist. I'm Nari. Do you know that stories have a way of taking you into a different world? Why don't you join me at the Into the Night Anthology podcast? We present you with bite-sized stories that make you question what you thought you knew. I may have something that would interest you. Everything gets old. So someday, as long as it's cared for, any item will become an antique that includes you and me, and sometimes terrify you with what you didn't. What's happening? This can't be real.
You can see us, but you are powerless to stop us.
Bring a friend along when you find us on your favorite podcast directory, and make sure to follow us on Twitter at Into the Night Pod so you never miss an episode. Remember, you should never wander these twisted paths alone. In fact, look, the first path is just ahead. Are you ready? Follow me.
And now let's get back to the fun.
All right. So that's it. Delbert comes back. He brings you guys some travel rations.
Not Delbert.
Not Delbert.
Me.
He comes back. Delbert never left. So Meat comes back. He gives you guys some trail rations. He also brought some stuff to cook for the dinner. He makes nothing but vegetables. There's been enough meat eating for the last few days that he's like, we're doing some squash, some zucchini, got some asparagus, some honey biscuits for
Start
dinner.
you off with a nice salad.
Yeah.
For dessert, lemon meringue.
Lots of whipped cream.
He does. Uorag brought the eggs for the meringue.
Egg. It was a big one.
This one.
A lot of meringue.
Just one big giant egg.
Why does this egg have a tiny antler in it?
Let me get that.
Oh, that's where that
Was
was.
that a pretty good Uorag?
It's pretty good, Uorag. All right, so you guys call it a night. You got some rest. Didn't somebody have something while you were resting to help with HPs? No? Okay, sorry.
I don't know.
I could sing us all to sleep. Wait, is everybody not? I thought we were all pretty
I'm
good.
at 15, so
I need 5 hit points.
I'm at
but-
12, but I'll
the
do better
rest
after a
is
good
gonna
night's rest.
do it.
I will.
All the rejuvenating conversation.
How many are you guys missing?
I'm fine.
You're fine. Adira, how many? You're missing 5, and Uorag, how many? are you
I'm
missing?
fine.
I'm
Oh,
down
you're fine.
11.
I mean, I'm down 5, but I will be fine.
Delbert's about to give her 5.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna tell her it's 8.
5.5.
There's some gaslighting going
I'm
on.
going to cure wounds. And I'm going to use that last charge on that wand. And cure wounds those 2, because I'm only down 1 hit point. So that's 10 for the spell.
wow,
and Uorag, that's 8. Adira, that's 4.
Perfect.
So you're
Sweet.
both much closer to healthy.
All right, and that wand, how does it recharge?
Regains 1d4 minus 1 daily.
Okay, so when you wake up, you can roll to see if it...
Cool.
I think that's right.
Yep, daily.
So I'll do my best to find the bottom of 2 buckets of mead and call it a night.
Yeah, this is the first relaxing night you guys have had in a very long time, and it's in
last
a
time we were
city
here,
of
right?
cannibals. Yeah.
Well, not intentional cannibals. They're accidental cannibals.
Accidental
They're
cannibals.
fine young cannibals.
It sounds like a terrible band.
Well, they were okay.
Okay. All right. So you guys wake up the next morning.
Bee Gees of the 90s.
Go ahead and make the roll for your wand there, and while you're doing that, yeah, you have travel rations. Your animal's good to go. Valley's good to go.
My wand does not regain charges.
Your wand regains 0 charges. Huzzah. And you set off for home at this point. It's
Another
kind of
perilous journey.
I don't think it's a perilous journey at this point.
no, it's not a perilous
Not so
journey.
much
It's traveling, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It's just random travel and possible wild magic.
yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't think Weeks' hold was going to be perilous, and then there were fucking cannibals. I didn't.
yeah.
I got
All right.
shot.
He did get shot. He was so mad at you.
Valley shot somebody for the first time ever.
I shot him in the...
Well, you know, Valley's got your back, though.
That's true.
All right, so we are going to do a round of wild magic rolls. So everybody roll a d20 and tell me if you get 18, 19, or 20.
3.
Mike doesn't believe in rolling higher than a
No.
5. So.
No,
I'm good.
doesn't matter what die he's rolling.
Nope.
Nope.
5.
I had an 8.
14.
All right. So not only you guys, things are calming down for you. All right, life is getting good. You rested in Lisa's hold. You got some food. You've got your magic items. You've got your chest. You've got Siri. You are heading back up. You pass by Mary Shelley and her farm, and you can swap out your horse for the mules to head up the mountains to get up there.
Cool.
No problems there if you guys want to head on up. This is where you met with Valley the last time. Valley starts getting a little bit nervous because she's like, we're getting close. I really hope you guys will vouch for me, for the dean. when
Valley,
get
we
up
got your
there."
back. You've had ours this whole time. You haven't been great at it, but you've tried.
It's true. You didn't even tell anybody Eddie's a warlock, so.
I'm not.
I shot a guy.
You did. You shot a few. You got another one earlier, I think. Maybe not a guy, but like a spider.
Yeah.
Let's not mention that to the dean, though.
Yeah, we won't mention the guy. The spider, though, that was heroic.
Yeah.
For you.
Okay. All right. Yeah. No. She also shot Martin.
Yeah, but he was already dead, so that doesn't really count.
It's like shooting a corpse. Come on.
Yeah.
Grow up. It's weird. All right. So she takes you up to, or she doesn't take you up. You guys swap out the horse. You get the mules. You follow the mules and you take the wagon all the way up to Brinmire Dam, where you find Franz Bromroyo. They are welcoming you back in the city. It's like, oh, hello, welcome back.
Ah, thank you, Franz. Listen, what's going on? What's going on in the city? What's the news? What's the word?
Oh, nothing.
No trouble?
Not that I'm aware of. No.
You heard about the trouble in Lisa's hold?
No, I haven't.
Oh, yeah, we just got rid of a curse there before we left.
Fascinating.
They've been eating each other.
Gross.
No one's eating each other around here?
No one's eating each other.
Let me see your teeth. No people in there?
No people.
All right.
Sparkly white.
Yeah, I'm a vegan.
Of course
Stay
you
that
are.
way.
Would you
don't
like
eat my
to take
comments.
housing tonight in Brinmire Hold? We have plenty of units.
Oh, we're so close. Yeah, I guess we need to, huh?
If you'd like, I can just get you a ferry to go across to the city. We will make special exceptions. Normally, there's not another one for the rest of the evening, but
The sooner the better.
the sooner the better. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and settle in. If you'd like to take baths real quick and get yourselves cleaned up, I'll have a ferry ready in the hour.
Yes. I'll have
Perfect.
two.
Could you bring a spare hat for this one?
Oh, yes. Actually, I'll let you even check out my own hat closet.
A hat
Acceptable.
closet.
Yeah, so
I'll look him up and down first.
He's
Yeah,
Rum
that's
Ryo.
fine.
He's probably got some really nice hats.
yeah, he shows you all where the baths are, and then he takes Bill up to an apartment, like an apartment just for his hats. He has so many hats.
And then you admire them so well that he lets you use his gilded bathtub.
He draws you a bubble bath.
If you were smaller, I'd say you could use the same tub my hats use.
I live here now.
You secured
Well,
housing.
we are going to get
Good
kicked
job,
out
Bill.
of the click house pretty soon. So
Yeah, so I'm gonna bathe and try on so many hats in front of a mirror while dancing to music in a montage thing. So many hats. So many hats. Oh yeah. So many hats.
Okay. And while you're bathing, people do come in and serve you food
Creepy.
so you can eat in the tubs. And they're like the big, like Roman style, like heated tubs, you know. So you can have your own, or you can be in a shared one, or whatever. Everybody's just kind of chilling and relaxing. It's on the side of a dam, so you know, like they got water.
Damn water.
Plenty of water.
Robin Hood Men in Tights jacuzzi where somebody's in there with a tube just blowing bubbles.
Yes. And he comes back a little bit later and says, I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves.
and it's just a bath, man.
You bite your tongue.
Bill enjoyed it. Bill enjoyed it.
I smell of lavender.
You smell good, though.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said. What do you think the implication was, Uorag?
I like lavender.
Your ferry is ready.
Oh.
What's his name?
Is it like one of the little ones that lights up, or like one of the ones that's stuck to an oak tree, or what kind of fairy?
Yes, it's a little one on an oak tree that lights up, and it's in a jar on a boat.
Perfect.
So he walks you and shows you to your ferry, on a ferry, and says, you can make yourselves comfortable, and they will begin your voyage now. Should take about an hour to get over to the Forsaken City. I trust you had a safe trip, and I'm glad to see you're home.
We're glad to be here, mostly.
No. I go up to the
Listen,
little
Bronze.
ferry.
Druids come through?
There are some druids that were here in town, yes.
How long ago?
They're still here, I believe.
The people still that they can't? Did they come through with some other people that weren't druids?
I believe so.
Look like some adventurers, maybe.
I didn't really take note, but there were some armored people, maybe bodyguards, yes.
Yeah, if you see those bodyguards around, take note.
Detain them.
Steer clear.
I believe the bodyguards in that group already went to the Forsaken City.
Oh dear.
The druids are still here in town, but they are here for family matters.
Yeah, those bodyguards are trouble. How long ago did they go to the city?
Maybe a week?
We gotta go.
And you guys head back to the Forsaken City, and after a long adventure, you are home.
This concludes this episode of A Fool's Quest. Join us next time for more fun and daring adventure. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like, subscribe, review, and comment on your favorite platform to listen to A Fool's Quest.